The laugh track. The rain fell in sheets across Gotham City, washing the grime from its gargoyles, but doing nothing for the filth that lurked in its shadows. Batman perched atop the GCPD building, water cascading off his cowl as he studied Commissioner Gordon's intel. "They've taken over the old Monarch Theater," Gordon had told him. "Harley and that new one, Punchline. They've got hostages, and they're broadcasting something. We can't get close enough to find out what." Batman knew what they were broadcasting. Joker toxin, a new strain, developed by Punchline herself, more subtle than the original. It didn't kill with a grotesque smile, but slowly rewired the brain, making victims susceptible to suggestion. The perfect audience for whatever madness the duo had planned. The Monarch Theater held significance. It was where Thomas and Martha Wayne had taken their young son to see The Mark of Zorro before being gunned down in an alley outside. Batman wondered if Harley knew this, if this was just another twisted joke at his expense. He fired his grapnel and swung through the night, the familiar burn in his shoulders a welcome distraction from memories that never seemed to fade. "Is the broadcast ready?" Harley Quinn twirled her baseball bat, her voice echoing through the abandoned theater. Gone was the lovesick sidekick. This Harley was her own brand of chaos now. "Nearly." Punchline didn't look up from her work. Where Harley was all brightness and explosive energy, Punchline was sharp edges and calculated malice. "The signal will reach every digital billboard in Gotham, every phone, every screen. And then," Harley grinned, "everyone becomes part of the show." Not everyone. Punchline finally turned to face her partner. "Just enough to create the perfect distraction while we access the Wayne Enterprises mainframe. Their neural interface technology is the key to amplifying the toxin's effects citywide." Harley cartwheeled across the stage. "Puddin' would have loved this plan." "Joker's gone," Punchline said coldly. "This is our show now." Neither noticed the shadow that passed over the skylight above. Batman descended silently into the projection room. 6 hostages, the theater's night staff, bound and gagged but otherwise unharmed. He freed them quickly, instructing them to remain quiet. "The GCPD will be here soon," he whispered. "Stay here until they arrive." Through the projection window, he could see Harley and Punchline on the stage below. Behind them, a complex array of broadcasting equipment hummed ominously. He had to disable that equipment before the broadcast went live. But first, he needed to understand exactly what they were planning. He activated the enhanced listening mode in his cowl. 5 minutes until we go live," Punchline was saying. "Once the broadcast begins, we'll have approximately 20 minutes before Batman shows up." Harley laughed. "You think it'll take him that long? I'm betting 10. Tops. It doesn't matter. By then the first wave of affected citizens will be causing chaos throughout the financial district, giving us the perfect cover to—" A creaking floorboard betrayed Batman's position. Both women looked up. Harley's smile widened. "Or he could be here already. Hiya, Bats!" There was no point in stealth now. Batman crashed through the projection window, glass shattering around him as he landed on the stage. "It's over," he growled. "Shut down the broadcast." "But the show's just starting." Harley swung her bat, which Batman easily dodged. Punchline was the more dangerous opponent at close range. She moved like a dancer, her knife finding the seams in his armor with unnerving precision. He blocked a slash aimed at his throat, countering with a strike that she twisted away from. "You're too late," she said, her voice carrying none of Harley's playful tone. "The broadcast begins in 3 minutes. Even if you defeat us, you'll never disable it in time." Batman knew she was trying to distract him. He launched a smoke pellet at the floor, filling the stage with thick, gray fog. "No fair!" Harley's voice came from somewhere in the haze. "Playing hide-and-seek when we're on a schedule." Batman moved silently through the smoke, making his way toward the broadcasting equipment. A tracer from his utility belt would locate the main power source. Suddenly, Harley's bat connected with his back, sending him stumbling forward. He rolled with the momentum, coming up in a fighting stance. "Found ya!" Harley giggled, swinging again. This time Batman caught the bat mid-swing. "Harleen, this isn't you. Punchline is using you, just like Joker did." Something flickered across Harley's face. Doubt, perhaps. But it vanished as Punchline emerged from the smoke behind her. "Don't listen to him," Punchline hissed. "He's always seen you as nothing but Joker's puppet. I see you as an equal." Batman used their momentary distraction to fire his tracer at the broadcasting equipment. It connected with a soft beep that only his cowl could detect. The main power source was beneath the stage. He needed to end this quickly. With a swift movement, he pulled Harley's bat forward, using her own momentum to send her crashing into Punchline. Both women tumbled to the floor. Batman raced to the edge of the stage, finding the access panel to the area below. The countdown on his cowl display showed less than a minute until broadcast. He dropped down into darkness, following the signal from his tracer. The power source was a complex setup, not something he could simply unplug. It would take precision. Above, he could hear Harley and Punchline recovering, searching for him. 30 seconds. Batman identified the main circuit board. This close, he could see Punchline's handiwork. Elegant and efficient. Under different circumstances, he might have admired her technical skill. 20 seconds. He attached a device of his own design to the circuit board, an electromagnetic pulse generator calibrated to fry the specific frequencies the broadcast would use. 10 seconds. Found him. Harley's face appeared at the opening above, her mallet raised. 5 seconds. Batman triggered the EMP. The lights throughout the theater flickered and died. The broadcasting equipment above went silent. In the darkness, Batman moved. When the emergency lights came on seconds later, he was standing on stage again, Harley's mallet in his hand and both women secured with reinforced restraints. "How?" Punchline demanded, genuine surprise in her voice for the first time. "The broadcast was foolproof." "Nothing is foolproof," Batman said, tossing the mallet aside. Not even Joker's legacy. As sirens wailed in the distance, Batman secured the broadcasting equipment. The theater that had witnessed the beginning of his journey would not be the site of Gotham's fall. Some cycles, at least, could be broken.